Have you ever wondered how different the world might look from someone else's eyes? We all share this grand globe, the same sunsets and sunrises, the same oceans and mountains. Yet isn't it fascinating that each of us perceives these common elements in our unique ways? Consider the color blue, for example. The exact shade you see could be entirely different from what your friend sees or what your dog sees. Isn't that something? We're all in the same world, but our experiences are as varied as the stars in the sky. Our thoughts, our beliefs, our cultures, and our personal experiences all shape our individual perspectives. They color our world, making it a vibrant mosaic of different viewpoints. So, the next time you look at a sunset, a mountain, or even the color blue, remember that someone else might be seeing it in a completely different light. Just imagine, the world you see is not the same as the one I see. Did you know that thoughts have the power to shape your world? That's right, your thoughts are like tiny architects, constructing your perceptions and experiences. When we think of the world as a beautiful place filled with endless possibilities, we're more likely to see the good in everything around us. On the flip side, if we focus on the negatives, our world can seem a bit gloomy. But here's what's even more fascinating. When we share our thoughts with others, we can create a shared reality, like when you and a friend both enjoy the same movie or both think a joke is funny. You're sharing a collective experience, a shared understanding of the world. But remember, our thoughts are not just passive observers. They're powerful influencers. They can change our day, they can change our mood, and they can even change our world. So, every thought you have is like a little piece of magic shaping your world. What if you were the only one who could see the world while everyone else sleeps? Now that's a thought that can whisk you away into the fascinating world of sleep. You see, the world doesn't stop when we close our eyes at night. It continues to whir and whirl in its remarkable, ceaseless rhythm. Imagine this: the baker kneading dough for the morning's fresh bread, the farmer tending to his fields under the moonlight, the scientist in her lab burning the midnight oil. All these actions, all these stories unfolding while we're nestled comfortably in our beds, dreaming. It's a captivating thought, isn't it? That even in our slumber, we're part of a grand, ever-moving tapestry. Our actions during the day, whether we're studying, working, or even just playing, contribute to this vibrant, bustling world. Isn't it amazing to think that our daily actions keep the world spinning? How different do you think you look in the mirror compared to how others see you? Now that's a thought to ponder upon, isn't it? You see, the fascinating thing about mirrors is that they give us a glimpse of ourselves from an outsider's perspective. Yet it's still not quite the same. Our perception of ourselves is often a mix of what we see in the mirror and how we feel on the inside. And this internal feeling, this essence of who we are, well, it's something that the mirror can't capture. It's something that only we can feel and understand. On the flip side, when we look at others, we see them in their entirety. We observe their gestures, their expressions, and their interactions with the world around them. And yet we can never fully comprehend what's going on inside their minds, their thoughts and feelings. It's a curious thing, isn't it? We only see our whole selves in the mirror. What if every action you took was creating the world around you? Imagine, every bite you take, every word you say, every step you dance is a brushstroke on the canvas of our world. Think of your actions as the gears in a watch, working together to keep the hands moving. Every day you get up, eat breakfast, go to school or work. All these actions are cogs in the machine that is our world. They keep the world ticking, functioning, living. And it's not just the big actions that count. The small ones matter too. A smile to a stranger, helping a friend, picking up a piece of litter. These little actions are like the tiny gears, often overlooked but crucial for the watch to keep time. So, next time you're dancing, eating, talking, remember, you're not just moving. You're making the world function. Every move you make, every step you take, you're creating the world around you.